In today's video, we're gonna find out just exactly how RuneScape 3 Slayer works. I'm gonna start with a Slayer relic, which requires 119 archaeology. When requesting a new Slayer assignment, I will have a choice between a minimum and a maximum. The way Slayer cape works in RuneScape 3 is that you can activate it and teleport to any Slayer master of your choosing. Infinite teleports, by the way. I'm gonna teleport to Mandrit, which is actually deep in the wilderness. And again, you can opt out from PvP in RuneScape 3, so I'm in no danger at all. Because I have also Slayer VIP tickets, I always have a choice when getting a task between two tasks, when you can choose between 50 Greater Demon Berserker or Lava Strike Worms. Then comes another menu, and this is where that relic procs. I can choose the original assignment, or I can choose the minimum, which is 60, or the maximum, which is 120. So if you really want to farm Slayer points, you can always pick the minimum, and get a lot of points. I actually think I'm just going to pick 60, to be honest. I just want to warm up a little bit and see how it goes. I actually have no Slayer points, I believe, almost. Yeah, 56, and I got almost 700 tasks completed. We're going to do Wildy Slayer, by the way. The reason why is because this infernal puzzle box exists. And yesterday I was at tier 1, now I'm at tier 6. You basically do these mini quests and you unlock a bunch of things. This one is the most important one. Daughter of Chaos. While in the wilderness, I get 14% damage reduction and 9% increased damage dealt to monsters. Like, you're doing Slayer, you're already getting buffs from Slayer Helmet, and also on top of that you're getting that buff too. But here's another thing, I will not be using Slayer Helmet to do any Slayer at all, because in RuneScape 3 it already works if you have a Necronia Totem, this thing unlocked. Slayer Helmet stand exists, where you can check. I can the following helmet is stored. Corrupted Slayer Helmet. I believe this is the highest tier. I could wear it now and, you know, get all the benefits of the Slayer Helmet, but because I have this tier 3 Lodge in Anachronia, I'm not gonna get into it. I can add the helmet here and it's just gonna work. So not only the helmet works all the time with doing Slayer, but you can put another helmet on yourself. So now you're getting the Slayer Helmet bonuses, but also you're getting bonuses like strength bonus from your trimmed masterwork, let's say. So it's even more DPS then when you think that way. Oh, and this thing, by the way, you can add to the tool belt once you get all the way to tier 6. So this I will never even see. It will always be active, just like Bone Crusher, just like auto gold pickups. So I can add this to tool belt. Boom. Gone, forgotten. Also have nice presets. So this is melee, and if I click 3, this is going to be magic preset. That's why I love RuneScape 3, because presets exist and you can just one click them and it just load. Another thing that I forgot to mention is custom fit trimmed masterwork does not degrade while you're doing Slayer tasks. So my playbill, let's say, is only at 18% and it's red, and it's scary because I don't know what happens when it runs out of charges. Like, I hope you don't need to make a new one from scratch, but this one is at 9%, but it's not going to decrease as long as I'm careful. Plus, it has like probably like 10-20 hours remaining anyway. I can make mistakes. You completed 684 tasks in a row and gained 22 points. Also, at the end of a Slayer task, you get this Wilderness Slayer chest. I hope you can bank it, because at the end of this video, I would want to open. I'll tell you what, how about I give you a special challenge instead? Oh no, I don't have enough time, my prayer is draining. What does that mean? There appears to be a surge in activity in Wilderness needs... What is this list of the creatures? Abyssal Demons, Mammoths, Black Demons, Ash... I guess let's do it special challenge, whatever this is. And also, oh my god, that's way more. Wait, so he gives a list of mobs that I have to kill, and then he says, I will provide additional rewards if you slay Chaos Elemental, Corporal Beast, King Black Dragon, and Wildy Worm. By the way, Iron Man cannot deal any damage at all to Wildy Worms. I just had to Google this one. Found an old thread from like 6 years ago, and nope, you can't. So that means the task is actually completable. Initially I thought it was not completable, but you can do it, but you cannot do the special... Oh, almost died. Basically, you're not gonna get the special reward. I'm not doing this. What is this stupid thing anyway? Abyssal Beasts cost 1 Slayer token? Wait, so these are not Abyssal Demons then. I'll pick this one. And I think I'll pick the maximum amount, because there's like a drop that I can get. I forgot, is it a helmet or some sort of a weapon? Is these rats? This is where the green dragons used to be, near the lava maze. Damn, dude, these guys are so easy. They have a lot of HP though. That's why they were so scary, because I was like, I'm not sure. Like, Abyssal demons have like 9,000 or 8,000 or something. If I could leave this AFK with Penance Aura right here, like in the middle or something, with a Scythe, with AoE abilities like Hurricane, spin around a little bit. Look, there's one Ripper Demon that spawns in here. This is south of Mage Arena, and I tried to kill multiple ones, but man, this is like, no, they just one-shot you if you AFK for too long. So this one just like, it's so nice, because you have Penance Aura, meaning the more you get damaged, prayer goes up. So it's pretty much infinite prayer and infinite HP. And yeah, get these Ripper pouches as well. So 66 to go. That means I'll collect that many pouches as well. So it's like the best DPS familiar. So not only am I getting nice Slayer experience, which I think is like 2.7k per Ripper Demon, but also getting pouches, which are also expensive, aren't they? 121k in the G, yep. There's also a very interesting task. These are Abyssal Savages, and there's just so many of them. Just pop an aggression potion, and the ones that spawn just like constantly clutter around you. Very quick task it seems is gonna go. I picked the maximum, which was 250, and also I killed I guess 43, and I never picked up ashes, so pick up your loot. Watch this, I'm gonna charge this, and I'm gonna release 2 abilities at the same time. Boom. 4,000 XP drop, 3,000 XP drop. They only give like 470 Slayer experience per. The hell are Onyx Dragons? 131 Onyx. If I pick, what's the maximum? 150. I think I'll just do 150, actually. I don't know. I'm feeling like killing some Onyx Dragons. I have no idea what the hell they are. I'm literally gonna forget about this. We're gonna do this right now. I got this 117k last wills. It's basically whenever you get like an XP drop, you get some of these like 50 or something, or like 100, and they added up over time, like over the course of 2 weeks maybe to this, and I need to exchange them right now because I will forget, because the event finishes in like 5 days, I think. I know that you get like necromancy stuff, so let's start with the lowest stuff, I guess, like the most common one. So you get bones, yep, like Dagonots, a little bit of pure essence, because you also need what the hell is that? I have no idea. What are these rings actually? Ring of the Infested, what is that? I knew you morph into something. Ah, it's yeah, it's Gethans. Corrupted, yep. Torag. Overall, very nice loot, yeah. That's like 1,000 bones, 600 infernal ashes, baby dragon bones. Just a good preparation for necromancy skill. But now it is time to check out those Onyx Dragons. What the hell are they? And where are they? This is supposed to be the hill giant place where you climb down, but instead there are a bunch of dragons. So Hydrix Dragon. There's Dragonstone, can't see those. Oh, Onyx Dragons, they're weak to range though, so I hope I'm not gonna splash like too much. Just please hit like a bunch of these. My staff is also very good against dragons because it adds another, I think 7%, it shows right here. 7% more damage against this monster because it's a dragon, that's all. Wow, it looks like this task is full AFK. Look, I kill this dragon, the other dragon spawns, aggro's on me, start attacking, full HP all the time. Prayer pretty much full all the time as well, but that's because of the Penance Aura. But I still got 52 minutes to go, so it's gonna last for the whole task. And it's basically, literally, you just AFK fully like this. I don't pick up a lot of drops because they're like, they drop like unnoted rings of lives, and you could disassemble these, of course, for like components and stuff. But like, yeah, I don't know, like there's a couple unnoted. I'll pick maybe these sapphires. I was harassed by this Hydrix Dragon. He's very uncomfortably close now. Ooh, rainbow shards over one of the items. Brawling, mining gloves, where are they? Because I gotta pick these up. Thank you, thank you. I forgot that these things exist even from like normal Slayer can get them. Probably the most important one is gold stone spirits, because when you mine for gold, you can like fully AFK for like 5 minutes, and everything is like sent automatically to the bank if you have like the porters and stuff. Just super AFK. Okay. Oh my god, that was Hydrix dragons, but these dragons are not AFK at all, by the way. So therefore we're gonna pick 90 because I got attacked by one of them, and their special attack drains your adrenaline gain. How quick are these to respawn? Because I think I found an AFK spot. They do not shoot that special ability if you're melee distance. So this guy's stuck and this guy's spawning melee distance. So I think it's AFK. It's not like as quick as you could be like dealing half damage to this dragon by the time this one spawns. But it is fully AFK though. Like, wow, that was a quick AC though. That was very quick. 60k HP down, fully AFK, revolution on. So wait, in this task I went from 600 to 1,200 goldstone spirits. So I got 600 in this task alone. The task, I mean, it's not the quickest one, but it does give a lot of XP. And I think I will be doing these just because of the gold spirits, at least until I collect like 2,000 of them or something. I am also very curious right now, and I'm opening the chests. Just, oh my god, that is like 8 mil. That is very, Ancient Waters equipment. Oh wait, so did it crash because they added Wilderness Slayer chest? Because I definitely remember this being like 8 or 10 million even, because I made my own like weapons and stuff. Let's see what else can we get. Dragon trinkets, whatever these are. Alkaballs, no, that's bad. That's very good again. Yep, that's why it crashed, because I got 2 and I wanted to say maybe 3, but no. And these patches are used to upgrade Zuriel, so this is tier 78, but it can upgrade all the way to tier 88. So it's almost tier 90s. That's why like Zuriel's is like 20 mil, and Bottoms is like 17 mil, and even Staff is 24 million. I wanted to finally start making one of my overload potions, and I noticed I don't have any potato cacti at all. I have like 7 in the bank, so I had to find a source where to get them. And I remembered fungal mages in the Poloport dungeon. That's where the Ganodermic beasts are, but these are like the low level ones, and they have like 3000 HP. The annoying thing about them is if you pop an aggression potion to make everything aggressive at you, it's not only them. There's also these flying axes, so you're suddenly attacking them. It's not a big of a deal, but then you're losing out on actual KCs. So I utilize Slayer Usaptis. There's these items where you can store the soul of a Slayer creature. It doesn't happen all the time, so you have to kill like maybe 30, 40 of them before to capture the soul. And then I captured 5 souls in total. Then I went to my player-owned Slayer dungeon, which you require 99 Slayer to even access. And I placed all of them in my own private area, 5 of them, and they just spawn them. They just keep spawning, just privately. There's no access, nothing. It's literally the monster that you put in. How crazy is Slayer? I love it though. It's easy escape, but do I love it? It's the AFK heaven, baby. Put anything you want. You can put a single tormented demon, and you can AFK that, which I did. I have a video on that. So a single 1 hour trip to fungal mages got me over 800 potato cacti, and they're like 4.4k each. That's like 4 mil that I just gained. But then you realize you're playing RuneScape 3, it's probably nothing much. But it was super AFK. It was like the most AFK thing in the world. Wait, let me bank, because it's not the first hour, by the way. I had to test this out and all that. We got 3,000 potato cacti. Funny how 3-4 hours ago I had only 17, and now we have enough to make all of these Lantadine potions here. What else are we missing? A little bit of these though. Yeah. Lymphords are missing. I came back. I was like AFKing the whole time. I'm like, oh my god, that is the hood. That's the thing. It's 1 in 5,000 chance. It is worth. Oh no, I got 120 magic as well. At the same time, I got the hood as well. It is worth 9 million in the Grand Exchange. Oh, it does say it's 1 in 1,000 chance during a Slayer assignment. Otherwise, it's 1 in 5k. So. Oh, that's like 4 tasks, and on average you should get the Jaws of the Abyss. The helmet is tier 85, and I have tier 92 weapon. Not this one, but like melee weapon. So this is not like an upgrade or anything. However, it does have a passive effect, which is generate an additional 2% adrenaline per bleed damage over time on the target. What is it, like every bleed tick? Because that sounds overpowered. And you could bleed someone for like 5 times, 6 times, more than that. What is that, 310 adrenaline then? Extra? Is Lanikia still the highest level Slayer Master? Because I kind of want to try it out. I think it's way more vast amount of mobs that it can kill, because I noticed in Wildy it just kept giving me the same stuff. Okay, Lanikia, give me a new assignment. I have no idea what to expect. Soul Devourers or Addy Dragons. Look, the Soul Devourers, I believe you can unlock this item, the Kopesh from 115 Slayer. There's like the Magister, the boss that you can kill. It's outdated by today's standards, but I would want to try and kill the maximum amount, which is 250. Yeah. What's in this chest? What? Excuse me, 210 mil is what I left in this chest when I left. Wait, there must be these vital spars probably. You need like 2,000 of them. Yeah, they're 500,000 each. Yeah, it's just for something. I even forgot what it is, but there's some big bones in here. The mobs that you kill in this cave, you don't have to pick any loot up. It just goes automatically inside the chest. That's where all this loot is coming from. Oh, and the Slayer speed 3 mil is what I gained yesterday by doing Wildy Slayer. And I think I did only like 15 tasks. No way I got a corrupted gem again. This is like my third one, and I believe these are super rare. This is Feline Ak. And this little fella has a corrupted gem as a drop rate of increased to 1 in 8,000 when on a Slayer assignment. Oh geez, sir, thank you. What's without it? What's without a Slayer assignment? So I just got 1 in 8,000 drop. The reason why I know it's so rare is because I only got 3 of them. And I used to do Slayer tasks in here all the time. You see that task complete at 700? Yeah, so this used to be a very popular place at the time before the Arc Glacier came out with, I think it's tier 95 weapons. So you could get tier 92 from here, from all the keys of the crossing. It's like killing the Ober, the hill giant boss. You get 1 key and access to the Magister. It is 800k each and they are tradable. Now I'm curious, what if giant keys were tradable in old school? This is absolutely completely AFK, except that I actually had to pop my Scrimshaw of Vampirism. So it is a ways, but the task is very quick. I know it's because of this damage boost. Damage dealt and damage taken is increased by 25%. So yes, I'm dealing 25% damage more, but also I'm getting hit that much more, so you can cleanse it, like, and it's gone. But now suddenly I don't deal as much damage. But I guess I would not need this Scrimshaw Vampirism. But almost done anyway. This chest that I had previously was probably from like 20, 30, 50 tasks or something. So one single task is worth 4.3 million. Need another assignment? Live in Wyverns or Mithril Dragons? Wow, these are absolutely garbanzo, both of them. But I think Mithrils are actually not that bad. So I'm a pick 30 because I don't want to do this task. So you see, you would think like, oh my god, it's a Mithril Dragon, like they're so tanky, they're like high HP, but in here, oh, my staff works against them as well. 15,000 nowadays is like nothing. Like actual Dark Beasts in the world, they have 19,000 HP, and yesterday I had a task of 200 to kill. Nothing interesting happened, so I didn't include it, but it was very slow because they were scattered around a little bit. These guys are way more scattered, I guess you could say. So these guys are easier than Dark Beasts by a lot. See, I killed 3 of them. What now? You AFK, wait for them to spawn, or do you activate play? Do you click on that dragon? Or oh, it spawned. See, now I've done a second task, and apparently they were corrupted creatures, not other ones that I've killed before. So I had to kill these lower level ones, and it gave the same loot. It gave a little bit less vital spark though. Next task is Dagonauts or Camel Warriors. Camel Warriors are absolutely terrible. I think I got 0 KC exactly. Absolutely terrible, but Dagonauts though. No way, okay, so I finished my Dagonaut task, okay? I didn't want to go kill Dagonaut Kings because that would take just ages. I finished it, that was like 300 KC. It took actual like 7 minutes. I know that because of overload doses. This is an insane amount of seeds, like 7 irid seeds. This is like the one that I need, and I couldn't find good sources for it. So I'm thinking at some point to camp for like the whole day at Dagonauts and collect like, I don't know, 500 irid seeds. That would actually fix a lot of problems with the overloads. Steel Dragons or Dark Beasts? Steel Dragons would be so quick, by the way. They're just 9,000 HP or something. Do I have to pick Dark Beasts? And I have to pick like 300 the maximum because of Fellstalk seeds, okay? For educational reasons, we're gonna find out how many do you get. And it drops Toad Flag seeds as well. Yeah, judging on the overloads, I only stayed in here for 15 minutes, but it could have been that I forgot to drink one because I'm not overloaded right now. But I finished the task of 300 beasts, got 57 Fellstalk seeds in total. Again, another monster that I could just AFK. Let's say Desert Treasure bosses are coming out in old school very soon. So while you're doing that, why not go and AFK some Dark Beasts? So you can make those overloads. Irit is missing, and I got everything else except the secondary ingredients, Wine of Zamorak. So I got a Kamzami and a little bit of Limford Root. Because now it's like Abyssal Demons you pick, maximum is 300. Should I extend Abyssal Demons? Why would you do that? Like, they're like, why would you... you're gonna finish this task in actual 10 minutes. 300 Abyssal Demons is like the easiest thing in the world. I realize once you do these Wildy events, you get these obelisk shards. 5 at a time, I believe. Maybe you can get multiple ones. We can smash them from anywhere and can just use which obelisk you can teleport to the wilderness. So since my task right now is Abyssal Demons, I'm gonna go to level 13 and it's gonna be teleported directly. Did I miss... Oh my god, no, that's the lodestone. So no, there was another load. That one is what I wanted to go. Oh, I can pick between 50 added dragons or just dragons. And if I pick dragons, can I select like the maximum, which is 150? You can. The cluster tasks are still extended or getting minimum too. I'll do the maximum because now I can choose which dragon to kill. QBD question mark? I don't know. I'm looking at the drop table. There are some seeds, not in the largest quantities, and they seem to be rare as well. I have to do this for nostalgic reasons. He will be sent to the heart of complex cave alone. There's no way out other than victory, teleportation, or death. Combat level 100 or more. Man, why are you giving me this? Start. There's no hard mode. There's practice and normal mode at QBD. I remember people complain the most when she's waking. Wait, can you attack like almost immediately? They fixed it. She used to be like sleeping. People said I can kill it in like 20 seconds or something, but then the whole waking up animation is literally longer than the whole fight. Now, obviously QBD was way more difficult back then, but it's very interesting to see how it only has 20,000 HP. All right, I'm gonna activate the last one. This is gonna pop out. It's gonna be the loot, right? 6.6k experience in total. That was only 1.7k XP to Slayer, so absolutely not worth it. But I still don't have a pet from here. Remember this interface, yeah, like this coffer thingy. So usually what people do when they get a dragon cluster task is they go and do Elite Dungeons 2. I believe that's how it's called. Temple of Amanishi Dragonkin Laboratory. This one. The whole place is filled with dragons, so it's perfect for a Slayer task. Not only that, that was the sole reason why my Sliske staff, which is a tier 92 weapon, has that dragon perk, is because I was gonna camp this Elite Dungeons 2 until I get that one of the abilities at the final boss, the Greater Fury? Is that the one? I don't remember. So this final boss fight, Blackstone Dragon, I remember this being fairly difficult for my level, though it's probably the easiest fight that you can get, even though this is the final boss. It's still way too many, it's way too much food left. I used to take pack yak in here and barely survive it, but because the spell Animate Dead exists, which gives you like massive damage reduction, 113 Slayer halfway there. Wait, so 92 is half of 99. 113 is half of 120. Second full run. Defeat the back downs 50-50. Wait, I could defeat this guy 50 times? Damn, that's impressive because of how much time it takes to get to this point. Your drop was magically doubled. You stockpile 148 Onyx Bolt Tips. I kind of want to finish at the Jason Kurandal's dungeon. And what's weird is that, well, you cannot attack other monsters that are not assigned. So I cannot attack Dark Beast, I cannot attack the Abyssal Demon. But I can attack Steel Dragon and Iron Dragon at the same time. And most likely, the Blue Dragon also. Look, Iron, Steel. Attacking both. He's probably confused, maybe or not. What I gotta tell you that Kreara was completely AFK. Just put the Soul Split on, bones get crushed automatically, so get the prayer back, and it is literally 5-minute AFK. Just re-drink your overloads and make sure you don't log off. Yep, that's how easy the God Wars bosses are. I mean, they're outdated, right? It's been like 16 years now. Why am I... Of course, you're gonna kill them fast. Look, this is the definition of the perfect task. Demons is what I pick. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna prefer the task so I can get it more often. Okay, first dungeon finish. Greater Bodge ability. No way. No way. Is that the one? No shot I got it. 2x. Wait, I got 2x also. Because in this dungeon, you have 20% chance to double any loot. Regular loot, coins, anything. If you scroll up a little bit, well, I was killing boss, so I can't really see. But search the treasure chest, 2x, examine them, 150 mil each. That is 300 mil right there. What am I going to do with the second codex? Sheesh.